welcome to Round Robin. I'm your host, Robin McCormick with the City of Hampton, and today we are going to talk about art. My guest is Diana Blanchard Gross, Visual Arts Manager for Charles H. Taylor. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
We're thrilled to have you in the City of Hampton. You have quite a bit of experience. Tell me about what you did before you just now came to Hampton.
Well, I have been a curator for many, many years. In the past, I have worked at the Peninsula Fine Arts Center in Newport News.
A lovely place.
And yes, and I've also worked with the Virginia Sports Hall of Fame Museum, which used to be located in Portsmouth, but now in Virginia Beach. So I've had a lot of different experiences, and it's been great. And now I'm in Hampton, and I'm loving it. So.
Well, and it's really helpful that you come from this region, working at the Peninsula Arts, that you know so many of the artists, and you know what people like or what kind of things that you can do.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
It is really fun. I mean, when I first announced that I was joining Charles Taylor, I was just ecstatic about the amount of artists that reached out to me. Were excited that I was taking this position, and doing, wonders, and they expected, really big things, and I hope to deliver. So
I was going to say, now that's a lot to live up to.
Well, I love art, and this upcoming this exhibition that we have going on right now is just, it highlights the best art in Virginia with this juried show. So yeah, I'm just excited to be here and work with a great staff, great artists, volunteers. So it's kind of making my job really easy. So.
Well, good. Are you from this area?
I am not. Actually, I grew up north in Delaware, and I actually came
that far north.
And then I came down here for school. I went to. I graduated from Old Dominion with a degree in history and art history, and then I earned my master's degree from Virginia Commonwealth University up in Richmond, which is a fabulous art school.
It is absolutely
one of the tops in the nation. So I've been around, this area for a while now, and it's been fun. It's highlighting art in this area is great.
And I really think that Charles H. Taylor, as close as it is to Norfolk and across the water, it has a regional audience. A lot of people don't know that, but if you're an artist, you know it.
Yes, definitely. I think the artists really appreciate the exhibitions and the events that we do. They love, working there, as far as like maybe if they're an instructor or just exhibiting there as an artist. And I think they know that they will be, treated well, and that it's a great venue. It's to highlight all these different artists and all these different media. So it's something to help them boost their confidence, I guess, and their skills, and get their name out.
And I will also say, I mean, you're more the curator and the gallery person, but while we're on the subject of Charles H. Taylor, you guys do a lot of classes.
We do.
And,
we do.
For people who maybe, like me, want to be better.
Yeah, we do. We have a great selection of classes. We have a lot of adult classes. We have watercolor. We have mixed media, paper making, print making. We have a cold wax and a hot wax class, which is, for me, it's complicated, but it's people really enjoy working with that media, and we're going to start, doing, and we have like workshops that are just like a one-day workshop, so that
anybody can fit that into their schedule.
Exactly. Coming up next year, I'm looking to have nighttime classes. I want to really get those people that work during the day and they can't take off during, at 10 o'clock in the morning. So I really want to get those people to come in, photography classes, and then also also children's classes. I mean, we really need to kind of highlight that, education and the arts are kind of hand in hand. And, I want to get the preschoolers, the homeschoolers, teenagers, just offer just a real variety as far as art classes for the community, because I really want the community to take advantage of, the instructors that we have who are, fabulous. They know what they're, teaching, and, to get them, the community involved more in the arts.
We'd love to be more involved in the arts. That sounds wonderful. Well, tell us about the current exhibit. I assume you I staged it, but it would have been in motion for a little while.
Yeah,
probably.
So I've brought a few pieces with me. We have, on your left, we have John Tobin, Bad Dog, this wonderful sculpture. And then on my side, he's got this wonderful sense of humor to him.
He's displayed there before, right?
Yes,
I recognize this
he
style.
has.
It's really fun.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's got, this wonderful whimsy to it, and it just, you look at it and it just makes you laugh. It's just, just so humorous. So
and who hasn't had a bad dog?
Exactly.
From time to time.
Exactly. Dogs get into all sorts of things. So I think people could really relate to his work. So, and then on my side, I have a gorgeous piece. It's actually hand-painted watercolor paper that is cut into tiny strips, and she's woven it. It's actually, the title is called Undulating Landscape. And so it's like really a complex piece that you have to kind of look around it to see all the details and everything, and just remarkable piece. So it's obviously very light, but she's got a lot of wonderful color in there, and so
that is so cool. I could not tell that those were painted. I mean, I could tell they were strips and woven.
Yes.
And there's some different weaving styles in there. It's not all the same.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh.
Yeah. Watercolor, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And then down below is a gorgeous pastel piece. This artist, Emily Christoph Flowers, the piece is entitled Dad. And I just thought it was just a really sweet piece that, people might be able to relate to. And she just really uses pastel, fluidly, and it's just wonderful, her control of the media.
So this is definitely, obviously, a mixed media exhibit.
It is.
Lots of different things.
It is. We have, everything from photography to, painting, watercolor, mixed media pieces. We even have a gorgeous glass piece, pottery. We have, I think, there's a little something for everyone. I mean, it just, hits all the whistles, all the bells and whistles, so that I think hopefully if you come, and I hope many people do, you'll find kind of your favorite. And that kind of leads me to one of the things that we have done in the past is we have a People's Choice Award, so that when people, kids, adults, come in, anybody can come in and they can look around the galleries, and then they can vote on their favorite piece. So it really gets the whole family involved, anyone involved. And we kind of ask, why does this particular piece, why is it your favorite piece? And that's kind of always a interesting question, what attracts you, to a specific piece of artwork. So
that's a good way to have your visitors think about it, and especially kids, because you could like something for, I like those colors, they work well, or it could be much more complex.
Yeah.
Like, I keep coming back to Dad and thinking he's so introspective. It's got that wisdom piece. He's kind of holding back a little bit.
Yeah.
and you see different things in it each time.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, you might like the colors, you might like the subject matter, you might like the media. I think anything goes. I mean, there's no wrong answer.
Right. You bring so much different times. You might love something, and the next time you might love something else.
Exactly.
So it's so
exactly.
fun.
Yes.
So how long is this exhibit going to be at
The
the
exhibit will be up until November 12th, and then, we'll have to take it, unfortunately, we'll have to take it down and have the artists come and pick it up, but we have some great things for the holidays. December, we have our Small Works exhibition, which is great because it really lets people look, really, these artists are, the mastery of working small is incredible. And, and then, having a small piece, these pieces are also for sale, so that maybe you don't have a huge wall in your, in your living room. Maybe you only have a small space. These pieces would fit right into that space, and that's great, for people that don't want to put a huge painting on their wall. So
can't afford a huge painting.
Exactly. So small pieces, small prices. And then December 10th and 11th, we're going to actually do a holiday fine art bazaar, and so that it'll be, again, some smaller works, but really fabulous artists, and that have their artwork for sale for people to purchase for the holidays. It's a great gift for someone is a piece of art. So
you have some new ideas coming up.
Oh yeah, always. I just want to the artists really know about Charles Taylor, but, the community, I just want them to get more involved. And I want to offer more programs and more exhibitions to get them involved and to get them, into our doors, through, into our galleries and through those doors. I
think too, it's not a huge commitment of time or money.
No. I mean, the admission is free.
That's wonderful.
Exactly.
You can take kids, you can take parents.
Of course. And, parking is, readily available, and you can spend 10 minutes there, you can spend an hour there, it's a great place to just come. We have benches, you can sit, you can relax, you can just, see, your favorite, painting or, watercolor, and just kind of contemplate and just think about kind of this just life. So
what a great way to de-stress, like in the middle of the workday, your lunch break, maybe come and sit and enjoy.
Yes,
I should do that.
Yeah,
I just thought of that, and
definitely.
It seems like a great idea.
Definitely. I mean, it's we're the great thing is, like, we are off Settlers Landing. There's fabulous museums all down the street there. So it's like, just come on down and check us out.
Well, there are also ways, once you hook somebody and get them in for the first time or the second time, that they can become more involved, right?
Definitely. We actually have a Hampton Arts League, and so that, those individuals can get discounts on art classes. Also, we have a member exhibition for those individuals, so then they can actually enter, some of their artwork in there and kind of look at what other artists are doing as well. So it's a great kind of it's a great opportunity for artists. It's not a juried show, so every piece
nice, right?
Every piece gets in, so it's it's just wonderful.
And you're also doing some wine fundraisers and events in the gallery, which I think is really exciting.
Yeah, we did this last month, and we're doing it again this month of Saturday, September. Actually, it's September 30th. I don't think that's a Saturday. That's a Friday, but it's cocktails at the Charles, so that we have a mixologist from Fuller's that's coming and doing some couple specialty drinks, and then and also there'll be wine and beer there. But then there's an opportunity for people that come to listen to the juror of this current exhibition and kind of listen to her take on some of the works that are in the exhibition, and also the artists will be there to kind of talk about their work as well. So you can hear kind of both points of view, why the juror chose this specific piece, and the artist about this specific piece. So it's a great, and plus you get some cocktails, you get some art. It's casual, so it's a great way to kind of get into the art center.
That's great.
Yep.
And I think too, some people feel like, oh, I don't know about art, or I don't know what I like, and just going and experiencing it.
Exactly.
Can help with that.
Just listening.
Don't be intimidated.
No. Yeah, just listen to what they have to say, and then and also if you can form your own opinions why maybe you like it or don't. There's no wrong answer.
Well, this is exciting. I can't wait to go and see this new exhibit. And it's so nice meeting you. I hope you will come back and bring other works for us sometime.
Well, thank you very much for having me, and I definitely will come back. This has been a joy. So it's been, and we love to, have people know more about our exhibitions and our classes. And so, yeah.
All right.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you for watching. I hope you will go by and see this exhibit. It's Virginia artists from all over. Gorgeous works, as you can tell by the very small sample that we have here. And it's free, if you didn't hear that part. Great place to go visit. Thanks for watching.